Hud and Chase, I don't know if you guys are ready for kind of a normal breathe easy week after 3 weeks in a row, but man, you guys have figured out how to win 3 weeks in a row. Hud, how does that help you guys as you grind through a season to be in three very different but very close games like you've been in?
Well, we got each other's back. Offense has defense, defense has offense. So when we have that kind of chemistry, it makes it easy on us.
The defense kind of rose to the occasion last week against a very physical Abilene High team. When you looked at the video, what did you like about what you guys did on defense?
I mean, we all just did our job, fit right, did our job, and it made it easy for us.
And you were a busy man. Am I right? 17 tackles?
Yes, sir.
And a lot of those by yourself. I'm guessing you slept pretty good Friday night.
Yes, sir. Ate the right breakfast.
There you go. Chase, the offense didn't do as much as you had those first couple of games, but you found a way to get some things done, especially for a young guy. That's the first time you've been in a game where the offense didn't completely click. What did that teach you about how things need to go moving forward?
It taught us that it's not going to be easy every time. We're not going to get 50-plus every game, and we know that the defense has our back, like he said, and that helps us a lot, letting them know they're going to get a stop for us.
Not that you've been able to hide very much anyway, but teams know about number 7 now. They figured out Leighton last year, and they're trying to kind of figure out ways to stop him. Are you seeing different kind of defenses now to try to keep you from getting loose?
Yes, sir. A lot different defenses as we see on film from the week before, and they're changing it up a lot due to our spread offense.
I mentioned Leighton. Leighton had Tate last year that you can only plug so many holes in the dam. How effective does that make you guys to have you and Leighton out there together? I was about to say you and Chase, but do you have you and Leighton on either side?
Real effective. Usually put the better corner on Leighton and the better safety on his side, so it opens me up, and it's like a 1-2 punch.
Now you say that, but you've made some plays too. I'm thinking about the Monterey game on the deep post pattern. That was a really good pass, but you had to kind of go and get it. How comfortable are you getting as a varsity football player?
Real comfortable, and the practice reps help against the defense. There's good DBs like Hud, and it helps a lot.
So you guys, I asked before we started if you guys played last year in the game against Cleveland, which maybe was the most offensive game for you guys all season last year, and you had to have that against them because they were really good. Hud, when you get ready for a game that may kind of follow that script a little bit, as a defensive guy, do you have to how do you approach it mentally, knowing they're going to make some plays, we just have to make sure we're doing something at some point?
Well, we just got to keep our composure and fall back on our training, really, and just do our job, and everything should go smoothly.
You got a little bit of experience with that against Monterey, very different kind of offense than you'll see out in Rio Rancho, but what did that game teach you as one of the safeties out there about offense can click from time to time, but there's going to be chances to make plays on defense?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, trust our offense. They're going to make plays, and really, we just got to do our job, fall back on training.
I asked a couple of you guys after the game the other night, Monterey kind of tested your pride a little bit there for 48 minutes, and then in overtime you guys came up big. Did that carry over from overtime to the Abilene High game in terms of kind of boosting you guys' confidence?
I think it definitely helped, being in those situations, being in those clutch moments, and us pulling through. Just us having that chemistry and us sticking together.
Now, Chase, I don't guess you guys need a big jolt of confidence offensively the way you guys have played all season, but how excited are you to know that last year you guys hung up 56 points against the team you're getting ready to play? You kind of feel like there will be some opportunities out there?
Yes, sir. Super excited knowing they put up that much last year and give us a good bounce back from the 17 points last week, and it'll boost us, sir.
I remember talking to Coach Northcutt afterwards, and he takes offense very seriously. That's kind of his thing. 17 points may be the lowest you guys have scored at least the last couple of years. Does that kind of stick in your craw a little bit? I asked Hud if he slept good. Did you sleep good Friday night knowing you guys didn't generate the kind of offense you normally do?
Well, us getting the win.
That always helps, doesn't it?
Let me sleep good. That's all we're very worried about, sir.
What didn't work against Abilene High, or was that more a credit to their defense?
There was stuff that just wasn't flowing as we thought it would. They changed it up from man to zone. We're seeing more man in film, and they switched it up on us. That gave us a little shaky, but we got the win, sir.
And I've watched all 4 of your games. That was the best defense you guys have faced. That's the kind of test you want to be able to pass, no matter what it looks like. The last couple of weeks in particular, now the Cooper game went in overtime was a confidence boost, I know, but the last 2 weeks, having to find a way against Monterey, having to find a way against Abilene High, Hud, how much has that boosted you guys' confidence as a team?
I think it just being in those situations and just happening to pull out the W just gives us trust in each other and just know we have their back, they have ours.